Hello, hello, hello. We are back. Welcome everyone to Yo, You Like That? Talk show where I bring a guest on and we discuss something that they love, their passions, their greatest desires. You know, stuff they like. Let me get that logo up on there so y'all can see. Bam, look at that. Yo, you like that. And I like y'all for coming by to come in and watch. We have a very special guest with us here today. Let me go ahead and get him introduced. Once I can get to the button. There we go. We have Forgotten Dreamer. Dreamer, hello. Let me get you in here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get your eyes in place. There you are. Dreamer, hello. Welcome. Say hi to our guests.
Hello, guests. Hello, everyone.
He says hello. Yep, you are live. Welcome.
I've come for your computer screens. Oh, wait, no, we're doing a
And
talk
then-
show host, aren't we? Damn. Maybe next time.
Yep, we're here for the talk show thing. The taking over of society will come later. I think I've got that penciled in for next
guess I'll
Thursday.
just have to bring them over to my channel.
Everyone, Forgotten Dreamer, please go ahead. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, as you can see, I'm in fact not a cat. Or a person at all. I'm an eye. I'm an
A toothy eye.
with the fun ability to talk to you like so.
It is really cool, actually. I have to say, like, when to switch to the mouth part.
How are you wonderful people out there?
I think everyone's doing pretty good today. We just talked about horses, and now we're going to talk about something else that's really, really cool and super fun. Let's go ahead and get it up on here.
Yeah.
Bam! A classic, a legendary classic. We're going to be talking about Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars.
Some could say the foregrounds. It led to many other Mario RPGs out there.
It really is.
Yeah, I mean, it was the first one.
So
Made
yeah,
by
Go
Square
ahead,
Enix,
give
no
us.
less. Well, before
Made
there
by
was
the
Square Enix,
Square Soft. Yeah, I was gonna say made by the Soft.
Yes, before they became Square Enix, they were Square Soft, and then they got eaten, like every other gaming company.
It basically just cannibalizes itself forever. It's like an endless Ouroboros. But yeah, go ahead and for those that are uninitiated, go ahead and tell them a little bit about the game. What is a Mario RPG of the Legend Seven Stars?
Well, what you have here is your typical story of Bowser getting Peach, and then we gotta go save her from. Yeah, no, never mind. Anyway, big old sword comes down, strikes Bowser's castle. Everyone goes flying. Whole purpose is to go back and collect these stars, because apparently they're for a road. You ever notice we never see the road, though?
Is it a Rainbow Road?
No, it is not a rainbow
Okay.
road.
Darn.
I mean, it might be. I don't know. The stars are colorful. I don't know. We don't see the road. The only road we ever see is in Paper Mario. But anyway, yeah, this is one of those Mario games where Bowser is not the main villain. In fact, one could say this is the first Mario game where you actually have Bowser on your side.
It is. That was pretty cool, actually. I was gonna say having him on the cover next to Peach and Mario. It's like, are they working together? You can even see the little sword on the cover too. He's like, I'm an angry sword.
Yeah. Vexor?
I think Vexor. Yeah, that sounds right.
Either way.
Probably wrong, but
Right.
we'll fact checked on this show.
Yeah, because Bowser gets all upsetty spaghetti because, his castle got taken over by Smitty's gang. You never see him
That's
again.
one thing I love about the Mario RPG gang is that how, or
Usually
the Mario
Bowser
RPG
always
games.
gets his shit taken over for some godforsaken reason.
Well, but they also introduce all these other antagonists that you
Oh, yeah.
don't get to like imagine or see in other games. It's like, oh wow, no, the Mushroom Kingdom is full of like amazing stuff.
Yes.
I love it.
Gets split up to the Mario and Luigi games as well, which gave us Catletta. And she was a treat.
Yes, a lot of good characters came out of that one too. So, how did you discover this game? Like, when
Oh,
did?
this is just a childhood game, way back when it first came out.
Oh,
I actually owned a
So-
copy.
oh, you owned a copy? Okay, because I was gonna say like my first experience with this, I rented it from the local Blockbuster.
Yeah, I owned a copy of this game. Keyword owned, because let's face it,
Ah,
everything vanishes if you
time
don't
is
keep
rough.
things taken care of.
Still though, man, I get to own this game. I mean, you must have played through it like a whole bunch of times, huh?
Well, yes, Sentai has a point. The original Paper Mario was going to be a Mario RPG too, but you see, at that time, that's when we had Square Enix, and
And then
them
the
and
big falling out with
Nintendo
Final
was not
Fantasy and PlayStation.
them and Nintendo was not on great terms during that time.
What an era.
Well, I mean, Nintendo did screw PlayStation's Sony as well, because technically we were supposed to have a Super PlayStation or whatever.
And they didn't make it. Oh, they made,
There
they
is a
found that
prototype.
yeah, they found that prototype. It's a fun little story. Definitely look it up. But the whole thing with Sony and PlayStation is not a fun story. You
No,
should also look that up.
wasn't a fun. Square Enix, why can't we have nice Geno things? Yeah, I don't understand the deal of Geno. Why do you people care about him so much?
He's different, I think, is the thing.
Yeah, but Mallow doesn't get
Uh,
that treatment. Why don't we like the Cloud
yeah.
Boy?
Why? I wonder why, indeed. Oh, good times, good times.
Come on, Cloud Boy's a damn prince. Geno's just a doll, a star spirit that took over a doll.
Yeah, but he has the cooler attacks. He has Geno Beam. Oh, you're not alone. Other people do like Mallow more. Look at that. Mallow does get love out there.
Because if we get,
There are
look at all these
dozens of
other
you.
great characters from the game,
Dozens.
I mean, I guess.
So what about this game? Do you find the most enjoyable?
The cast characters in this game? Good.
Oh, okay. It does have a lovable
Like,
cast. I
think
do enjoy
about
it a
it.
lot.
When you get to the sea town and you meet Johnny. He's fun.
I love Johnny. Johnny the Croc. I was hoping he would come back in other games.
I think he was a shark.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, shark captain. Not to mention, we got to fight
Uh,
a giant octopus or a giant beaver.
Oh, wait. Johnny the Shark. I was thinking of the guy at the start that steals the frog coin.
No, Krakow.
What's his name?
Krakow.
Yeah. Krakow is a croc. Johnny is a shark. Yes, I got the names confused.
Yes, you get to meet
Thank you.
Krakow too. Krakow's a fun treat as well for being a sub-villain.
Yeah, he's a perfect sub-villain.
Not to mention you have our lovable cast of Mario, Peach, Bowser, and then Geno and Mallow.
You have all the Toads too.
Yeah,
all the
all
Toads
the
have their own
Toads.
problems going on.
All the Toads, before they had to do the beginning of their personalities, before Nintendo decided to cipher them all in Sticker Star and Color Splash.
Oh, the Yoshi Island. There's also the Yoshi
Oh, yes,
Island.
Yoshter! Our first start of Yoshter, the Blue Yoshi. Blue Yoshi, the bad guy. Boshi.
Boshi, yes, Boshi.
Yes, Bosch.
I love the name Boshi.
I guess it's like Boss Yoshi.
Yeah,
Boshi.
no, that sounds right.
Not to mention, we have a wonderful cast of villains as well, with Smitty and his gang,
This
like Mac.
Smitty gang and his top
Oh,
generals.
And of course, everyone's favorite booster.
And everyone's other favorite, the Axum Rangers.
Yeah, the axe.
Oh, I love them. They're so colorful.
Yes, but evil Power Rangers, like really? Okay.
Hey, you got to get away with it before Saban, slams the hammer down on you.
Everyone likes their Sentai. Oh,
Heck yeah.
Sentai over here. Hello, Sentai. But
yeah,
oh,
no, Mario RPG is like such like an awesome game. It's such a wonderful experience.
even the evil sword has personality. He's a frickin' sword.
Yeah. So between like Paper Mario and Mario Luigi, do you have kind of like a better preference to how the RPG genre kind of went direction wise?
Are you asking if I have a bias between the two?
Yes, I am.
I do
Bias
not.
away.
I prefer both.
You prefer both? Oh,
Yes,
that's good.
And I
Okay.
am very upset when Nintendo did
That
what
both
they
are gone.
did. Well,
Yes.
technically,
Well, no, we
only
got
Mario
an
and Luigi is
Origami King.
gone.
Yeah, we did get
Paper
Origami
Mario
King,
seems
which
to keep going barely.
but yeah, no, I guess they did both incorporate still a lot of the stuff like the timing attacks.
Yes, the timing attacks are in like all three games, I believe. before Paper Mario became Super and whatever the hell Sticker Star is.
We don't talk about Sticker Star. Although Color Splash was kind of fun. I was actually legitimately surprised at how like Color
Sticker
Splash was
Star
kind
will
of fun.
always be the worst Paper Mario.
It's the Yamcha of the group. It's
It
okay.
is because I don't know what he was thinking when he made that game, but it was not fun. It was not fun at all. Like Color Splash was a slow beginning into the right direction again, and then Origami King is again like they're pushing it back into the right direction. Like just keep going.
Just keep going.
I
Let's
mean,
introduce
hell,
more buddies, please.
I mean, hell, when you think about it, since Mario and Luigi is kind of in the vault at the moment because we have no idea what they're going to do with that since it was strictly RPG. I mean, strictly handheld.
Yeah.
Also, how funny is it that the worst Paper Mario game is also the only handheld game?
I didn't even stop to think about that, but you're right. Yeah, that was the only Paper Mario that was on the portable, not counting his
We're not counting
inclusion into Paper Jam.
because
I was saying
Mario,
I was saying we're not including it.
like if anything
but
that was just like a what do they call it? Cameo. He had a cameo performance in that game.
Yeah, third character.
It was actually pretty interesting for what it was. Incorporating the paper moves into the Mario and Luigi moves was fun. Not to mention having both Paper Bowser and Bowser as villains was very interesting. Especially since they kept arguing one another. While their sons loved one another.
You can't have that much ego in one room, let me tell you.
Can I just say I found it weird how during the era of the Wii U and the 3DS, both Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi took an interesting turn. In the sense
I think they were experimenting a lot with their games at the time.
Well, think about it though. Like, the original Mario and Luigi, you had Cat Leather. Mario and Luigi 2, you had the Shrooms. Mario and Luigi 3, you had Falfel and Dark Bowser.
Yeah.
And then 4 and Paper Jam, Bowser.
Yeah.
And then Sticker Star and Color Splash, Bowser.
Got it. More
reason,
Bowser.
For some reason, for the 2 RPG games, they just stuck with Bowser as a villain. It wasn't until Origami King that we had a different villain again, and they were actually pretty unique.
Because Bowser was halfway folded up. It was very silly.
Oh, I loved it, though, didn't you? Plus, then we had Origami Bowser, and that was fun. Right.
Yes. But yeah, no, like, the games all, like, originated from this one, the Mario RPG. It was the first one that started introducing, like, unique characters, like the Mallow and the Geno. Started introducing new baddies. Definitely heavily, like, inspired from, like, your Final Fantasy, but still enough of, like, original, like, feelings that made it still feel like a Mario game in the Mario world.
I will say, though, that I'm still upset with Nintendo bastardizing their Toads in the recent games.
Yeah. Maybe the movie will give us some more interesting Toads again.
I
we'll
hope
see.
so, because after replaying Thousand Year Door after 7 years, I'm like, wow, Toads actually had personality.
Thousand Year Door is a gem for sure. that is the true Super Mario RPG too.
Either that or regular Paper Mario. Take your pick.
So, do you have a favorite character from this? Is it Mallow or is it someone else?
Not Mallow. My actual favorite character from this game would be Smithy.
Oh, okay. So it is Smithy. It is the big bad.
Just for the sheer fact of how different he is correlated to Bowser.
It is true. Wasn't like his whole gimmick that he just wanted
to make a world of weapons.
Yeah, no, he just wanted to just commercialize weapons and just be like, yeah, no, I just want to make all the weapons.
He wanted to make
That's all.
a complete
That's
just
my jam.
And he felt using the Mushroom Kingdom as the best place for his factory.
It seemed like a good idea at the time. Great real estate, a good view, easy to steal castle.
It's kind of weird how his freaking factory is connected, and kind of weird his factory's in a sword, though. Like, why is it in the sword? What does it?
That is a good point. I never even thought about that. You're right.
Is actually a TARDIS, and we just don't know about it?
It's bigger on the inside.
It kind of is when you freaking get into him and you're just like, oh wow, what the wow. An entire factory is here. An entire fully automated factory is inside the sword.
It's just
How?
making a whole bunch of baddies, just assembly lining them up.
That's another thing that makes Smitty so terrifying. Everything's automated.
Yeah.
He literally had
by the last stage. Yeah, by the last stage, he's mass producing the bosses.
Yes.
It's like, whoa, it's kind of dark.
This freaking, like, in that sense, none of his generals matter to him. If he could just easily recreate them.
So heartless. Makes for a good villain.
I mean, he is nothing but a machine. It's kind of like Sat AM.
Terminator.
Sat AM. No, I was thinking more of Robotnik from Sat AM.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Only instead of pollution and
it's machines and weapons.
It's weapons and
Still
all
in
that
some
good
form
stuff.
of pollution, especially in somewhere like the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, we're getting to the point where I get the hammer. Oh, that was one thing I loved about this game is getting this, having the actual difference between using the hammer and using like the jump.
Oh yes, that's right. Not to mention,
It's just such neat little like intricacies that are in this game that just make it like so much fun. It's so crazy that this isn't like available on the Switch yet. I was playing this on my SNES Mini.
yeah, I don't know if that's an issue with like Square Enix themselves because of I don't know. I mean, we finally got Earthbound.
Well, hopefully we get it here soon.
If we don't, it's still on the Wii U. You still got it on the Mini.
It is.
You can
We
have
still
it on
got a
your
few more
SNES
months.
Mini. You have other means as well. Hint, hint.
Other means. We are all about the other means on this show.
With the way the gaming company is, we have no choice but to use the other means.
Hey, it's a legitimate strategy. I don't know what you're saying. You owned it before. It's fine.
Yes, it is.
It's fine.
It's not like I'm selling it or giving it away. It's for my own personal use.
I was gonna say once the Wii U shop is gone, you don't really have another way to buy it anymore. So
I have it on the Wii U, so I still technically own it. Technically.
Technically.
It's
a good technically.
Isn't that sad though that in near 4 months, all of that is just gone.
Yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. Everyone buy up your Wii U and 3DS things that you want to buy now because
like you can't even put your credit
running
card
out
on
of time. I mean, just buy the specific things you'll miss.
Yeah.
Don't have to buy out the whole store. Even though I would love to buy out the whole GBA section.
Of course you would.
Yee.
Well, eventually we might get a GBA stuff. I mean, we have N64. Only thing next would be GameCube/Game Boy Advance.
Oh yeah, no, I very much imagine that whenever they do release the GBA, it'll be for the expansion pack, and it'll probably include Mother 3 and Fire Emblem Roy. Maybe not both at the initial same time, but those will be the, hey, if you want to play these games we never released in the States before, here you go.
Can we just talk about the fact that it's released Mario Party 1 again?
Yeah, you get a little warning on it. A little warning says don't use your palm to twist the stick fast, and it's like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Don't tell me what
You're not
to
my
do.
You're not my supervisor, Nintendo.
Besides, these sticks are not the same as the N64 sticks. It shouldn't hurt as much.
That said, though, I still don't want to wear these sticks out. They did make good sticks finally.
I mean, they still are offering, the free fixes for the Joy-Con drift, which has still never been fixed.
Oh, that's true. We can go ahead and just say it's the drift.
It's always the drift. It's not because of me. I didn't do nothing. You know what John about?
I don't know what Johns are.
But yeah, Mario RPG. If you haven't tried it yet, I recommend it.
It is a very good starting point for not only RPGs, but even like Mario in general. I feel like it's just a good game.
It still has that whimsical Mario story that everyone knows and loves.
But I'm sure Mario RPG is a beloved game for everyone. So let's get some questions in from the chat. I missed it. You gotta jump on the Toad and then
well, luckily you
and
get
bounce
a
off
second
of him.
chance with Mac.
Yeah, I probably would have missed that too. Let's
Anyway,
see.
question.
Sentai brings it up that it's probably hard for them to enforce copyright if there are multiple unique toads.
Well,
How do you feel about that?
my question to that, my answer to that is then why have they unique toads to begin with? Like, think about it. Not only was it Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, we had all three Mario and Luigi games with their own special toads. Before the 3DS remix, of course.
To be honest, there's probably like no like real good reason other than the fact that they would rather just have like a few characters that are like specifically like unique,
my understanding
like your Toadette,
is that
like
maybe they
make a
don't know
Toadette.
how anymore. And it's got tiresome making so many unique toads for one shots.
It could be a lot of things. Like the Nintendo vaults are clearly locked down, and they don't want a lot of stuff leaking, so we'll never really know for super sure. But yeah, I imagine them probably just having like here's a Toad, here's a Toadette, boom. It's easy to remember.
That's true.
Instead of having like here's your blue Toad, here's your purple Toad, here's your yellow Toad.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean we had the Ranger Toads at Color Splash.
Yeah, they were silly. I enjoyed that a lot.
I enjoyed getting yelled at by a bunch of Toads because they got impatient on a damn train station.
I want to go, I want to go, I want to go.
And they all yelled at Mario like it was our fault. That was actually a Toad battle thing, and you just had to block everything, otherwise you die. I'm getting complained too hard.
I wish I almost grabbed like the images for like the other like Mario RPGs, because when we started talking about Mario RPG for Super Nintendo, just became let's just talk about Mario RPGs in general, because Mario RPGs are just such a broad and fun like thing.
I mean,
like
compared
really,
to
they
your
are like
bread and butter Mario game, they were a nice standard from the norm.
Yeah, I'm. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, Eldridge saying corporate decided Paper Mario would just be spin-off with no new creature design. Oh yeah, no, I heard Miyamoto push for that.
Yes,
so
and
yeah,
Miyamoto
I did hear about that.
Stupid for that. Leave my Paper Mario alone. It was fine as is.
He's a man in his time.
Look, man, he made
just
Star Fox.
just
He made
just
Star
let him.
Fox Zero. He doesn't deserve any opinions anymore.
I don't think he really makes games anymore. Actually, I think he just sort of like
No,
points.
Star Fox Zero was his made. That was his.
No, that's what I mean. Like he points and tells other people to make things his way, and so it's
look
still
what
his
we
idea,
get
but he's
out of
not
it.
like doing the making.
We get stuff like Paper Mario Sticker Star and Star Fox Zero. The man can't make games anymore, even in decision making. No more. No.
Yeah, just let him have his Wii music, and then we'll just move on.
Yeah, he even made that weird shit.
Oh yeah, no, that was his passion project.
I feel like
You know.
Miyamoto's problem is he constantly wants to try and reinvent stuff, and it's like sometimes just make the game.
Just make another one.
Yeah.
Just make some new stages and just make another one.
Especially in Star Fox Zero's case, you've basically made the original Star Fox and Star Fox 64 again for the
With a
third
little bit of Star Fox.
time.
With a little bit of Star Fox 2 mixed in too.
Yeah, that's with the weird jumping stuff.
With the burb.
And to make matters
Burb
worse,
mode.
you made a worse Star Fox 64 and SNES. How do you do that? The game made
Let's be
itself.
fair. Let's be fair. You can make a good Star Fox game and it would still be worse than 64. It's...
Okay, yes and no.
Yes and yes.
Star Fox Zero would have been fine without the control. If you just had normal controls, it would have been good.
Yeah, it would be nice to toggle on and off. It like a little off topic, but me and my friend did it 2-player where I was flying and he was shooting, and
Oh, that must
it was
have made
actually
it much more enjoyable.
it was actually a little bit more enjoyable that way. That said, though, that shouldn't be the only way to be able to enjoy that game.
And they've proven that they don't need the gimmicks. They've proven it when they re-released Super Mario Galaxy and Skyward Sword.
I mean, they kind of proved it whenever they just re-released Star Fox 64 on the 3DS.
Well,
Like, yeah, no, it's just a good game.
I'm just saying in general, like how Galaxy had the Wii Nunchuck and the Wii Mote Spin. freaking Skyward Sword, you had the one-to-one sword stuff. Oh look, we gave the games regular controls now. Holy shit! Look how much better it plays. I love it. Do this
It
more.
is actually pretty nice. That said, I would love to see the games, the RPGs, like all the RPGs, like your Paper Mario's and your Mario and Luigi's, probably get ported to newer consoles too.
Hey,
I know some of them did have a few like touchscreen gimmicks, but you could probably like get away with that with using like the right stick or something.
hey Nintendo. I know this is about Mario RPG right now, but do the reimagining with the 2DS Zelda games. Move touchscreen movement and just let me use a controller. Anyway, as we were. Look,
As we were.
Look, Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass would have been better if it was just regular Zelda controls.
Yeah, I think a lot of people won't disagree with that.
Like, that's why I haven't touched Spirit Tracks or Phantom Hourglass, because when I did touch them, just like, oh, I gotta use my stylus to move? Fuck that. Dumb.
I've played a little bit of them. They're all right, but a regular control style would have been more fun.
Look, we can do this now, so we can have it with those two games. We can have it with those two games. Everyone's like asking for like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. No, let them remake those two games. And with regular
I imagine we will get ports of them one day. I feel like when it comes to Zelda, like re-releasing the old ones is just easy money.
Easy, yeah. Anyway.
Well, I say easy. It's a lot of work, but I mean, like releasing it equals money, is what I mean.
I mean, going back to Zelda, I would also like the Oracle games release as the Link Awakening remake. That'd be cool.
I was very surprised that they didn't plan on making those in like the toy version. They did Link's Awakening.
Oh, it looks so adorable.
Yeah, I mean, you made the
Link's
engine, just go for it.
One is so, like, I love the new Link's Awakening. It was a real treat.
Yeah, so yeah, that's our talk about Mario RPG and Nintendo in general.
Look, if someone ever came on this show and just said, I want to talk about Nintendo or Sega or Sony or even EA, you can fill up 30 minutes quite easily.
Very easily. The Dreamer, thank you so much for coming in. It was a lot of fun talking to you.
Thank you for having me. And it was fun. So,
yes.
Is this where I have to promote myself now?
This is where you shall be banished back to your original dimension. Woo!
Okay, bye-bye.
No, I'm kidding. I was going to say, you can hang out to the end, but yeah, I was going to say is we have two more Yo You Like That's here later tonight, so feel free to go and check those out.
Yeah.
And Dreamer, anything you wanted to plug?
You see the hamster here? Keep watching him. He's amazing.
Yay!
Don't watch me.
See, there you go.
Don't watch me. I'm just a weird eyeball.
Yeah.
Oh yes, but this is also the first time this stuff has been used. So if I do ever stream again, expect more of this eyeball.
Congrats on the new model. It's always fun to show it off.
More of me. Chat.
That is a cool
Always
effect.
Expect more of me.
Everyone have a good night. Bye, Q.